Good morning, church family, and welcome to this week's edition of BHC Today. I went on a trip home this past week. Last week I went to my college and had reunited with my college roommates. I'm in my hometown visiting with my sister and my aunt, and for 2 days before I return to Sun City. The town is called Bay St. Louis, Mississippi. This is the Mississippi Sound on the Gulf of the Gulf of America, and it was just a great memory. I love the sunrise, as you can see, and I see below me, you see a little sailboat. I had a little sailboat that we used to sail in the Gulf, and just had great memories of our youth right there. But it's just a great time to come home and to get nostalgic and think of times past. And a lot of things I miss about home. Now, two things I don't miss are the humidity and the mosquitoes, okay? I long to get home to avoid those. But as I see the sunrise, it reminds me that God is good. It is God who causes the sun to rise and God who causes the sun to set. It reminds me that God is in control of all things and how blessed we are to have a God who loves us and cares for us. I don't get to come home very often. Do you get to go home? Do you ever get nostalgic? When you go home, do you see that your home is smaller than it was when you grew up? And things are much different right there. I thought it was interesting of the things I remembered and the things that I've forgotten when I got home. Bay St. Louis was the home of two massive hurricanes, the eye of Hurricane Camille back in 1969 and Hurricane Katrina in 2005. But it's amazing how even though things are destroyed, they get built back up again. And sometimes it seems like you can knock them down, but you can't knock them out. You know, that's the way I want to live my life. There's times when I feel like I've been knocked down, but I haven't been knocked out because God is there to pick me up and carry me and get me back on my feet. So friends, I look forward to getting home this weekend and look forward to seeing you in church. But I want you to just see a little bit of the beauty of the Mississippi Gulf Coast and know that God, who causes the sun to rise and the sun to set, is in complete control of your life. May God bless you today and be encouraged.